I was very excited after we posted our three videos last week that people were actually very engaged and said they were really looking forward to seeing how we were going to continue to shake shit up. So we thought we'd give it another try, right?
Yeah, we had some great feedback on it, and a couple of things that came up after those initial videos that lend themselves well to today.
It really does. So you sent me a really interesting text, and you had gotten with a group of people that you regularly communicate with, and Shake Shit Up came up in the conversation. And one of the people in the group said to you, "It's not in my nature to shake shit up." I thought that was great.
I remember that, and I don't think it's in a lot of our natures to do that. And the reason for that is because shaking shit up is a brave new thing. And our brains are not designed to do brave new things. They're designed to keep us safe and secure. And what was so interesting about that comment is I am shaking shit up right now with something, and I have a little bit of fear around it. I'm getting ready to launch some online ads connected to a new offering that I'm bringing to market. And I was feeling and so interesting is I told the group about it last week, but I also realized that I was feeling discomfort about it. And so the first thing that I did was just to pause and pull up and kind of sit with and go, what's generating the uncomfortable feelings? Surprise, surprise, it was fear. I just realized that I had some fear about doing this because in the 10 years of my business, I've never done anything like this before.
So that's interesting because usually with fear, there's a negative voice, a saboteur that's speaking to you. Where is your
Oh, yeah. Oh,
fear?
yeah. Well, let me first tell you what I realized the fear is. The fear is two things. Number one, that I'm going to get snarky comments in response to the ads that I'm running. And number two, people will think that I am not qualified to deliver the service that I am going to deliver. And first of all, the internet was made for snarky comments, so that's just going to happen. I have 0% control over what people comment and what they say. And number two, I absolutely am qualified to deliver that. But I'll tell you what the deep root of it is. And you've heard me say this before. I have a deep internal wound, and nobody gets to this point on Earth School, Ron, without having at least one or two of these deep wounds that we got to do wound work on, right? And my deep wound is the story that I am not enough.